were suspended due to COVID-19, and my friend Nicole asked me to download ZEPETO. She said we could take pictures and play in a virtual world. I immediately downloaded it due to curiosity, and I was bored at that time. I was just reading manga and watching anime all day long. After downloading, I scanned my face and dressed up my character. Then Bianca took a picture with me, and yeah, this is the picture. After that, she told me that she's bored with the app, so she deleted it and I was left alone. So I asked my long-term friends, my friends since high school, I asked them to download the ZEPETO app. But after a week, they also found it boring, so they deleted the app, and I was once again left all alone inside ZEPETO. I did not want to delete the ZEPETO app because I really love dress-up games and kind of adventure games, since ZEPETO has a feature that lets you roam around in a virtual world. So I tried to entertain myself by dressing up and checking the ZEPETO official shop and also the creator shop. That is when I thought that there are little to no cute items at all. Like, there are only a few creators that stood up, and I thought, why not be a creator? Why not create my own clothes? So that is how I started being a creator. These are my very first items. It is 2D and I created it using Photoshop, and I focused on pink, cute stuff, cat stuff, and yeah. And then I thought of the greatest idea ever. Since I already know how to design clothes, I thought, why not add anime on it? That is when my cosplay collection started. These are my cosplay collection from Kakegurui, Haikyuu, Boku no Hero Academia, and more. These, however, did not last that long since ZEPETO took them down due to copyright issues. At that time, I did not know that cosplay was a copyright issue, and I was kind of hurt, and I placed a lot of efforts in doing those 2D stuff. So I got upset, but I tried to cheer myself up and I got back on track. Although at that time I got bored of creating 2D items, so I decided to study 3D instead. That is when I created my very first 3D item. Although my item was flat as board and I didn't like it that much, but that is also the time I got invested in editing photos, doing shading and stuff in Ibis Paint. I eventually got bored of editing, so I got back on 3D creating stuff, and when I received this news, I felt like everything was worth it, since being a creator is not that easy. That is why I was on the verge of crying when I heard of this, and I believe we were the first batch of creators to be featured on the runway map, after Lenji, of course. I received a lot of support that time, and I was really happy, so I thought of why not make them happy too. I started doing giveaways on my Facebook page and also in Instagram. Being featured on the runway map gave me lots and lots of energy and inspiration. That is why I also tried creating a map. At that time, I created 3 maps, and guess what? One of them got featured on the For You page, which is a very big deal at that time, since there are only a few maps to be featured as Creator Map of the Week. After that, ZEPETO released a contest, which is the 2020 contest for item creators, and I really feel like I could do anything at that time, so I joined and I submitted a total of 20 plus items. I am not sure, but only 4 of them got accepted in the finalist. After the second screening, I won second place on that contest, and that was one of my best moments in ZEPETO. After after a few days or weeks, I am not really sure, I woke up and it is, I guess, around 8 a.m. When I checked my ZEPETO account, it was flooded. The notifications were 99 plus and the messages were 99 plus. Everything was flooded with notifications, and when I checked the screen, I was on the loading screen and I was on the recommended players for that week, and that made my heart melt. Like, I cried. I actually cried at that time since I was featured on the screen. Imagine, since day one, I wanted to be on the screen. I wanted to be on the recommended users, and yeah, it made me cry. Seriously, it made me cry, and I can't stop myself from taking screenshots of my face on the loading screen. That is also when I thought that I also wanted to get verified by ZEPETO. Those blue check marks on the player's name, I also wanted that, so that became my goal. I started creating video content, started getting addicted on editing videos and music videos and stuff. Thankfully, I got some experience on editing in Kinemaster. That is why I was able to create video contents much easier, and I was exploring the new application since I was focused on creating items at that time. And yeah, I tried my shot on being a content creator. These are the few of the videos that I started creating. I have lots on my Instagram and also on my main ZEPETO account. That is when I thought of making new characters so that I could include them in my videos, and I thought it would be much more fun if I have a bear character, a bunny character, and a panda character. And then one shocking thing happened again. My bear account got featured on the loading screen and also on the recommended players within just months. I guess Rai's existence in ZEPETO was just 2 months, and she was already on the screen. After some time, ZEPETO opened a ZEPETO program, which at first I had no intention of applying, but I thought to myself, why not try this? Like, this is a huge opportunity if ever I was accepted. And so I did. I tried to apply 4 of my accounts, and I did 4 videos. Yes, 4 application videos. I submitted the form last minute. After weeks and weeks of waiting, I got an email from ZEPETO saying that I passed, and that is when I got verified and become an official cat in ZEPETO. And since you watched this far, please comment down below your best moment in ZEPETO with your code, and the first 3 or 5 people will be able to receive a gift from me. Thank you so much, and bye-bye!